Well, I made it up here to Mount Trudy, place I've been to before several times. I'm a bit surprised that I made it up here again. Quite a climb from the base up here. There's a place called the Drain Pipe, which you may have seen before this video. That was a little steeper, but not as high, not as long a climb. It's quite a view up here. Even better when the fall colors are full. Got a little plane coming over, being disturbing. I'm not sure how far I got to get to camp. 2 or 3 miles. I figured Mount Trudy's about halfway back to my car. If that's the case, this trail is about half again as long as I thought it was. But I ate one of my Snicker bars here. They were like $3 a piece. I bought 2 of them. I got a half a gallon of water, so I should be good on that. What I don't have as much fuel as to cook my dinner. Might only be able to get 1 hot meal. But I have 2 oatmeals I can cold soak, which I usually do, which is why I brought them. Hopefully I can get 2 hot meals before I make it back to my car. Well, rest up a bit longer and then on to camp. Another view from Mount Trudy. Well, I made it to a campsite, and I am beat. Had a lot of trouble getting my tent set up, but we're next to a creek, so I got some water, which I can use for cooking. Looks pretty clean. That was a long hike. And it's going to be a long one tomorrow, too. Of course, I'm down at the bottom where the campsites are close to a creek, so that was a long downhill climb, I guess, or unclimb to get here. I didn't think I was that high of an elevation, but I seem to be going downhill forever. My knees are feeling it a little bit. Hopefully I don't have that far to go tomorrow. Maybe 5 miles, I hope. Maybe less. And here's the campsite sign. And the path to the campsite. Quite a few pads here. Nobody's here. I didn't really expect there to be. It's getting kind of cold at night. I expect it to be in the upper 30s tonight. Boy, just walking down to the creek has got me breathing heavy again. There's my terrible tent setup. I have no idea. I set it up once in Frank's backyard and it seemed pretty easy. I really kind of struggled with it this time for some reason. It'll have to do though. Here's the fire ring. Another pad over there. Couple back there. Couple over there. And let's go have a look at the latrine. Got a little ribbon marker there. Boy, I'm ready to lay down and take a rest. One nice thing about this time of year, get plenty of sleep. Right now it's 20 to 3, so I figure 9:30 to 3:30, that's 6 hours for me to get here and get my tent set up. And there's the latrine. Kind of a nice new one, box type. I like it. All right. I'm going to make myself some Spanish rice. I hope my isobutane holds out. Because I need to boil that water because I don't have any filter with me. I just brought in the half a gallon of water for drinking and the rest for boiling. See ya. Well, it's the next morning, and here I am at the top of Round Mountain. Another beautiful overlook. It only took me about a half hour to get here from camp. So let's have a look. Some nice cliffs off in the distance there. I'm guessing that's where Bean and Bear Lake is. It's quite the cliff here again. Wonder if people rock climb these ones too, or rappel down them. I think they do that at Trudy. And probably section 13, which I'm not going to. And there's the area I came from. Another sheer cliff overlook. This one is unnamed, just along the trail. Got the sun, morning sun, lighting up the opposite cliffs. Must be quite beautiful during peak leaf season. And here we are. One of the most photographed places on the North Shore. Bear and Bean Lake. Probably only surpassed by the, what do you call it? Searchlight. I forget the name of it right offhand. It was a Split Rock Lighthouse is what I was thinking of. Over here we have the Silver Bay Water Tower off in the distance, which I think is about where I'm hiking to. But it looks like I'm going to have to drop down into another valley, then climb back up over there, because the trail runs along Bean Lake and there's a sheer cliff there. See you in a bit. Well, I managed to get a little lost. I was walking down the trail and came upon a sign that said I was on the loop trail, so I walked back and took the other trail where it divided. And I was walking down a while, and here's another sign that says I was on a loop trail. So I decided not to walk back. I figure if it's a loop trail, it's got to connect back to the main trail. And now here I am at an intersection, and one trail says spur to SHT trailhead, but it doesn't say which one, whether it's the one, the Historical Society in Silver Bay, and this one says spur to SHT main trail, which is the one I'm going to take because my bicycle is at the Penn Avenue trailhead, and that's generally the direction that this will be going. Okay, here I go. Well, that water tower's a little closer now. I'm at a place called Elam's Overlook. I've never been here before because I took a wrong turn. There's Silver Bay there, and of course Lake Superior in the distance. So I'm gonna have some lunch here, some oatmeal, cold soak. I had hot cheddar potato soup for breakfast this morning, so that's pretty good. I didn't run out of fuel for that. See ya. Well, I'm back on the main trail and have been for some time now. Can't be too much farther. I just got done with this long boardwalk. It's about a quarter-mile long. I see there's an uphill coming up here. Hopefully this is my last one. I can't see being more than a half hour away. It's 10:45 right now. And this is the hill that I'm looking at. It doesn't look that bad on camera. That's the way it always is, but oh, my legs are hurting, my knees are hurting, my hips are hurting. Sure, I'm glad I brought my trekking poles. I had a muscle spasm in my abs twice. And now that ab is sore. So I'm glad to be at least done with the hiking part, or most of it. Now it's just a matter of riding my bike back to Tettegouche. And it looks like I'll be against the wind. Yay. Woohoo! Well, I made it to the state park. This is the Card-In parking lot. There's my bike locked up. Now I have to hike up the road. It's about I don't know, maybe a mile, maybe more. Pretty steep uphill. I don't want to bike it. Hooray! I made it. That was one brutal hike and bike. Well, that's it. We'll see you some other time.